Hey guys, what is up? It is me, son Robert Han, and Ugh! I swear to God, I'm having so much trouble trying to record this episode. Okay, let me explain something. What happened was, okay, I sat down, started recording, and then this thing popped up on my computer, which cut the video in half. I don't know why it does that, but it does. It does that for some reason, so it cut off the beginning of the video. So I had to redo it. And I redid it, and then the Audacity failed. My Audacity failed. So I just said, "Oh, I'm just gonna post-commentate it." Well, guess what? I just got done trying to post-commentate it 5 minutes ago, and my commentary was really good because I was really happy, and I talked about a lot of things that I wanted to talk about, and I was doing really good. And then the video ended, and I pressed stop on Audacity. But guess what? Guess what happened? Please. My Audacity crashed again. So this is pretty much like the third, fourth time of me trying to do the commentary for this video, and I swear to God, if it doesn't work, I'm going to be so upset, so very upset, because the more time I spend on making this video, the less time I have to get ready for work, or just, you know, relax before work. So I'm kind of pissed. Oh, my doggy is so good. She's such a good girl. Oh, she's so adorable. So anyways, in this episode, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing the fifth kind of gathering for ingredients, because there's 5 kinds of gathering for ingredients, and there's the 5th way to gather ingredients with a boomerang. Yep, a boomerang. And you use it to collect fruits. And the thing is that when collecting fruits, you have to pay attention to what time of day it is, because you will get different fruits depending on whether it's morning time, daytime, or nighttime. And for this class, what you want to do is you want to try and get the sunrise orange, which you can only get during the morning. So pretty much you have to stay overnight for this class. Kind of weird. Anyways, but I will be showing all 3 areas and all 3 times and what you get in the different areas. So I will be showing day first, then night, and then morning, because that's just how it sets you up. Man, I have to do this over again. Are you kidding me? Well, whatever. I've started watching Nintendo Capri Sun's Skyward Sword Let's Play, and that's pretty much his last Let's Play that I have to watch. That's not a co-op. That's pretty much the last Let's Play that gosh, what am I trying to say? I've seen all of his Let's Plays except for the co-op ones, but I'm not interested in the co-op ones because I can't pay attention to 2 people at once. I'm sorry, I just can't. I'd rather just pay attention to one person at a time. So Skyward Sword is his last Let's Play on his playlist that I haven't watched. Oh, Sass, I just love you so much. Anyway, so when I initially recorded this, I planned on actually fast forwarding at one point. I planned on fast forwarding the nighttime, but I've changed my mind since I'm doing post commentary. I decided against it, and wow, that thing hit Anna like 1,000 times, but only did like 1 damage per time. Well, actually, no. If it hit her 1,000 times, that would have done 1,000 damage. Then she would be dead. No, I'm joking. It only probably hit her like 10, 15 times, probably less. I don't know.
So
Oh man, that's the thing I don't like about Final Fantasy 12 is that when you get random treasure chests, they usually give you junk, useless junk. Seriously, it gives you like useless junk. I don't even know why it does that. Like, okay, the other day I was playing and I found a random treasure chest and it gave me 14 gil. 14 gil? How is 14 gil a treasure? That's not even a treasure. That's more like a scam. In fact, I think there's even been times when I've gotten 1 gil. Seriously, they should have at least programmed it so that it would give you a decent amount of gil each time. Or depending on how far you are into the game, they should increase the amount of gil for the random treasure chest. Of course, that probably would have been really difficult to program. And my jaw is hurting now from talking so much, because I thought that I was going to be done after I post-commentated this, but no, Audacity just had to die, and I swear to God, if it dies again, I'm just gonna save this for another day, because I cannot post-commentate it a third time. I cannot talk that long. My voice is gonna give out. It's already, my throat's already pretty sore from talking so long. For so much. And that's just ridiculous. And the funny thing is that this is the only episode that's giving me this much trouble. Every other episode is fine. Every other episode that I recorded went perfectly. This is the only bad one of the bunch. And it was the first one too. The first and the last. Jeez. I really hate people who use religion and God as an excuse to justify their actions. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that you aren't allowed to believe in God. I'm not saying that you aren't allowed to believe in God, because I myself believe in a kind of God. I mean, I don't belong to any one religion. I don't belong to a religion. Like, I have my own beliefs. I do believe that there is a divine being out there who created this planet. But at the same time, you know, I also kind of agree with, you know, the atheists and the scientists about how the universe was created, and, you know, evolution, stuff like that. So I guess you could say I kind of am religious, but at the same time I'm also, you know, intelligent, unlike most religious people, because I'm seeing it more and more often these days. Religious people who use the Bible and God as an excuse to attack and hurt and torture and imprison and even kill people that they don't like, or that they can't you know, get along with, or how should I even explain it? Jeez, just they're so prejudiced. I swear to God, the people who are religious are the most prejudiced people on earth. That's what they are. They are the most prejudiced people on earth. And I accidentally switched out with Flay. Man. Ah, Jesus Christ. This recording session is going on forever because of this one annoying video. Gosh. Anyways, but after I get done with this long video, I am going to do a vlog, because I've decided to start vlogging. Not on my channel, not on my YouTube channel, but just personal vlogs. Kind of like a video diary or something like that. I don't know. So yeah, I'm gonna do a vlog every day and use it to record my memories so that I remember stuff. Like 5 years later, I could look back and see what the world was like, because I truly believe that this world is changing. Our world is about to go through some major changes, and not just our country, but the entire world. And I'm not talking about weather or anything like that. I'm not talking about weather or geology or anything like that. I'm talking about the human race is about to go through a change. The countries and people,
maybe we can have
we're gonna go through a major change. I can just tell the signs are there, and you know, it's pretty much obvious that our world is gonna change, because there's just too many signs to ignore it. And if you think that our world is gonna stay the same forever, you're wrong. But the thing is that ever since I was a little kid, I always wished I was immortal. That way I could, you know, see how the world would change. I always wanted to see what the world would be like 100 years into the future. But I know that's just a dream, but I still dream about that kind of stuff to this very day, but I know it's not real. I know immortality is just something created by a figment of the imagination or whatever, but I still always wish that it was real and that I could become immortal, because to me that is just the coolest thing ever. Gosh, my throat is just really getting tired of talking. Like I said, if Audacity fails again, I will destroy it. No, I'm joking. I won't destroy it. I'm just not gonna try post-commentating this for the rest of today. Mostly because I don't have time. So I might have to post-commentate this tomorrow, depending on how this turns out. But then again, you know, if Audacity fails, then this commentary is never going to actually get out there. So I keep talking like this is gonna succeed. But you know, I kind of have to. I have to talk like the recording is gonna succeed. And thank God that monster did not go over to the top of the ladder, because that happened to me once. Because once you click X and you start climbing up a ladder, you cannot stop it. And so if a monster decides to move over to the top of the ladder, there's nothing you can do about it. And here I accidentally go inside, and now I'm just waiting for it to turn to nighttime so that I can show you the fruit that you can get at nighttime, which is the nightingale. I know, nightingale, like nightingale, I don't know. I think that's what they were going for, but I'm not sure. Man, oh, my throat is seriously starting to get tired of just talking. And here I accidentally go in, even though it hasn't become nighttime yet, so I go outside until it turns to nighttime. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, this area. I love this area. Seriously, the Millennium Tree is one of my most favorite areas in the entire game, because the music and the atmosphere is just so incredible. You know, being inside of these gigantic trees, or being on top of these gigantic trees, I should say, it's just so awesome. And the attention to detail as well. I mean, you see the moss on all these trees, and you even see the rings. You even see the tree rings. And that's incredible that they would pay attention to those details. You know, you wouldn't see those kinds of details in older games. And here I am saying, oh, I'm gonna speed up, but I can't, because I'm post-commentating. so I'm not gonna speed up, unfortunately. But that's okay, because this video is about halfway over. Oh my god, I just want to stop now. I know, I should have more motivation than that.
Let's try this
but
anyway.
Whatever. Oh, wow. Such a good girl. And that's another thing that I always wished for as a little kid. I always wished that my dogs could be immortal too, because I don't want to lose them. But you know, death is a part of life, and eventually all things die. And here at this point in the game, I'm trying to read its name, and it's called Cobalt Priest. But the attack and the magic symbols kept getting in the way of its name, so I was like, what the heck? Well, I knew what it was called. I just, you know, I was just saying, oh, that's annoying, because it's hard to read its name when the attack thing is blocking it. They really should have made it farther over. Oh my god. Jesus Christ, I can't stop yawning. Those Cobalt Priests are so annoying because you have to, because they heal. They use cure, so they're really annoying. And my computer is now fully charged. I'm going to have to unplug that after I finish this. Huh. It seems like it's been charging really fast lately. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just my imagination. And it also seems like it's been losing power really fast lately. Maybe it's because I've been playing too many games or watching too many videos. I don't know. Oh, for a second there I thought I was gonna accidentally jump into that monster, because that happens a lot. I walked right into that one.
Let's try this
10
anyway.
more minutes and this video is over. Oh, thank God. I cannot stand to do this any longer. I need to stop complaining though. That thing can, oh gosh, the Dunkel height can heal itself. Oh yeah, I should mention that later on in the game you actually get an item called the Dunkel height, and I think you get it from these, but I'm not sure. Not 100% sure. Actually, no, I think it's from a different monster, but ow. Oh, my arm, I had to pop it. It felt like it needed to be popped, and yet it didn't want to be popped. Gosh. So yeah, just laying in my room, recording this commentary. I wish my videos were as epic as Chuck Conroy's. I shouldn't say epic because that word's been overused. And I guess the meaning of the word has kind of been lost. You know, that's something that I've noticed, is that on the radio stations, on hit radio station, I should say, on hit radio station, like every single pop song is about love. And don't get me wrong, I don't have a problem with people who you know, are in love or anything like that. But the thing is that those pop stars, they do not know what love is. They don't know what love is. They are the most shallow, selfish, self-centered, egotistical people on the face of this earth. And yet they sing all these love songs. They don't know what love is. And here we give Nikki the sledgehammer, which somehow increases her speed. Don't ask me how, because I don't know, because I wasn't the game designer. Anyways. So, and I jumped right into that one. So anyways, yeah, these pop singers are singing about love, and like every single song that comes onto the radio is about love, and yet they're all corny and crappy and just not good, you know, because if you don't know what love is, if you don't know what true love is, then you should not be singing love songs. And believe me, these people, they do not know what true love is. They don't. No, they don't. Not that I know what true love is, but I think I have a better ideal or better understanding of what it is than them. But anyways, and that's the thing, is that most pop songs are so stupid. Oh gosh, pop songs and rap songs, they're all really stupid. And there are some rock songs that are stupid too. I will agree with that. I will agree. Don't get me wrong. I'm not the kind of person who one-sidedly hates on a certain style of music. If a song is bad, I'll say it's bad. I'm not gonna, like, it doesn't matter what genre of music it is. If a song sucks, I will tell you that it sucks. Because I'm honest about what I think. I'm honest about my feelings and what I think. I don't want to live a life of regrets or anything like that. Not that music is all that, you know, important that you would have to... And I jumped into a monster again. But anyways, like I said, I don't want to live a life of regrets, but I can't, because I regret a lot of things. And I keep messing up and making myself regret stuff. But anyways, oh man, this battle was just so annoying because I'm trying to survive and yet run away. But anyways, some really popular songs out there on the radio these days, I don't even know why they're popular, because they're just terrible. Like, hey, I just met you, and this is crazy. So here's my number, so call me maybe. Okay, seriously, there's so many things wrong with that. There's so many things wrong with that song. You don't just go up to a random guy that you don't even know and give him your number. Seriously? Even if he's good looking, you don't do that, because you don't know anything about this guy. You don't know if he's a rapist or not. Seriously. And then there's the main chorus of the song where, before you came into my life, I missed you so bad, missed you so bad. Really? Really? Do I really need to explain what is wrong with that? How can you miss somebody before they've come into your life? It's not possible. It's not. It's not possible. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't work. You can't miss somebody if they're not in your life. You can't miss somebody until they come into your life. Whatever. She's just some stupid pop singer like all the others. What other song is really bad? The only song on the hit radio station that I actually can stand is that one song, gosh, shoot, I forget what it's called. I forget how it goes. Work hard, play hard, work hard, play hard. What am I doing? I know, I'm just twirling around in the air to pass time. Anyway, so back to that song I was talking about. That's the only song that I can actually stand without getting super pissed. Every other song on that station just pisses me off. And that song, Work Hard, Play Hard, the guy who sings it is kind of stupid though, because he says, I have so much money I can start a bank. No, you don't even have to have money in order to start a bank. That's the thing that most people don't know, is that the bank system is really corrupt. The banks are incredibly corrupt, especially in this country, because most banks don't even have any money inside of them. They use numbers. They use digits and numbers to trick people into thinking that they have the money, but they don't. They don't have the money. So when they say, oh yeah, sure, we'll lend you out $100,000, no, they will not. They will loan you out 100,000 numbers and then you'll have to pay that back like 10 times. And that's another thing, is that I was talking with my mom about interest, about, you know, loans and interest and stuff like that. And the thing is that my mom took a loan out on our house, and she is paid, and the loan she took out on her house was only $25,000. It was only $25,000, and yet she's already paid $80,000 in interest. That's not even on the loan. Just on interest alone, she has paid $80,000. That is like 3 times more than what the loan initially was. So the loan has pretty much already been paid off, and yet they're saying that it hasn't. So it's like if I lent my friend $5 and then charged him 25 cents in interest for every day until he paid me off. By the time he finally pays me off, I'll have like 10 times as much as what I initially loaned him out. And that's just wrong. I shouldn't get $50 from loaning out $5. It's terrible. It's terrible what these banks do. Anyways, but we're approaching the end of this video, and so I'm going to end it off. And if Audacity fails, I will be so angry I won't be able to speak. Not that I could speak, because my voice is pretty much dead. I still have to make that vlog though. But anyways, yep. In the next episode, we will do some stuff. A class and a job. Wait, do we do a job? Yeah, we do a couple of jobs. Okay, bye. See ya. Bye.